Good morning, hi everyone, welcome. I am Jo and I am going to be doing a little makeup tutorial today. Loads of people egging me on to do this, been wanting me to do it for ages, and I'm like, no, but here I am. We're on lockdown, so I've got nothing better to do. Wanted to say a massive happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mums out there, lots of friends and family. I'm basically going to dedicate this little tutorial to all the mums. So I'm going to do something quite quick. Literally just want to do like a 15-minute max. I know you don't have lots of time in the morning. Maybe you've just literally got 10 minutes just to whack on a quick face. So that's what I want to do. Just a morning routine of what I would do, what I usually do in the morning. Because even though I'm a makeup artist, I literally take about 10 minutes. Spend about 10 minutes on myself, that's it. I want to send big love to all the Smiths, my boyfriend's family in Dublin. Hi. Especially to Brenda Smith, his mum. Happy Mother's Day. She has been egging me on to do this for ages, so this is for you, Brenda. Step one, hopefully you can see me. I'm right in front of a window and it's really bright. It's a very beautiful sunny day here in Ibiza this morning. So I'm gonna just look in my other little mirror here so you can see both angles. Okay, so I've already moisturised and popped on some eye cream. Now I haven't actually got that here, but I've basically used the Sunday Riley vitamin C brightening cream, which I absolutely love. It just gives your skin a really nice glow. And then I've used the La Roche-Posay B5 eye cream, which is also absolutely amazing. I'm going to use the MAC Face and Body foundation. Now, I don't know whether anybody has tried this or used this before, but I'm not really a massive foundation person, just on myself. I like it to be as kind of light and as natural as possible. So yeah, I've literally used this for about 15 years and I've tried other ones and I just always resort back to this. So I'm using a big stippling brush from MAC as well. Now this is great for speed, this brush, because it literally just whacks it on super fast. It's super hydrating. My skin's quite dry, so it tends to look quite flat unless I use really hydrating products. So this product gives my skin a really, really nice glow. Literally, that's it. Whack it on. This is shade C5. I still have a little bit of colour left from my holiday, so it's a little bit tanned. But yeah, can you see how it just makes your skin look really bright? Love it. Okay, so next is concealer. So I use the YSL, the Touche Éclat. Now, for years I've been saying to people now, Touche, it's not a concealer, it's a brightener, it's a highlighter, it's great for under the eyes, but it doesn't conceal. But now, clever, they've brought out the high coverage Touche Éclat High Coverage Radiant Concealer. So you can use it as both. So I love it. Just a little bit under the eyes, in the inner corner here. Now the thing is with under the eyes is the skin is super thin and delicate under the eye. So if you're whacking on the product, it's going to look really heavy and really cakey. And that's when it starts to like go into the little creases, when you basically use too much. And I'm just using my finger. The warmth of your finger on the skin, it kind of melts the product into the skin a little bit more. I do sometimes use a brush as well, but I generally just use my finger. And then because this is the high coverage one, I use this as a little concealer as well. So I'll usually go just around the sides of the nose where it gets a bit pink. And then anywhere where I've got any blemishes. Can you see this? I've got some pigmentation as well. I was on holiday in February and my face literally went like a giraffe. So I'm trying to even it out at the moment with some different products. But yeah. Next is bronzer. Absolutely love bronzer. I'm a little bit of a tanorexic, so I just love to think that I'm a lot browner than I actually am. So bronzer, using a This is a brush from MAC as well, and it's amazing because it's a really full natural hair brush, so it's really good for powder products, but it's slightly like a tulip shape, so the little skinny part at the top is good for like cupping under that cheekbone and kind of using it as like contour as well as bronzer. So cheekbones, a little bit contour on the forehead, mainly just to blend in my pigmentation. And then nose, and then obviously just a little bit under the chin and down the neck, just so you kind of like blend in that colour so you don't look like you've got a floating head. Okay, next blush. Now I've just bought this one. This is a new collection powder cream blush from MAC. This colour is called Groovy, and I'm going to use my Kitco brush, little buffer, which is amazing. And then I'm with blush placement, there's kind of, you know, different areas for different looks, but I really like a fresh kind of plump cheek, so sounds dodgy. I just smile at myself in the mirror like a weirdo and just put it right on the apples of the cheeks, a little bit on the nose, and I just think that gives like a little bit of a fresher look, a little bit more of a glow. Yeah. Okay, eyebrows. Now for those of you that don't know, I also do eyebrows. I do microblading, lamination, like shape and tint, so I am a little bit obsessed with the eyebrows. Now my eyebrows are really not the same, so I've actually just finished an amazing eyebrow pencil, a Kevin Kwan one, a little retractable twisty one, which was amazing, but you can't get excuse me, you can't get Kevin Kwan out here in Ibiza, so I am using a MAC one, which is a little twisty retractable guy like this. It's called Spiked, this colour. So I find brow pencils just super fast. You literally can just fill in the gaps, and then I tend to like use my finger as well, you know, just like where you want to soften the lines. Now I've recently laminated my eyebrows, which is, for those of you that don't know, it's like a semi-permanent treatment. It brushes the brow hairs upwards so they look brushed all the time, and I tinted them as well, so they don't actually need that much at the moment. They need a little bit filling in on the tail, but nothing too crazy. Now my eyebrows are quite odd. This one, I think actually this whole side of my face is like higher than this side, so this eyebrow is always like more arched, and this one's just, I think I've got like definitely a droopy face on this side. I'm noticing that more now I'm doing this video. Again, just a little bit at the front there, just to strengthen it up. These little pencils have got a little brush on the end, so you can brush it after you've filled it in. Most brow pencils these days, they have the little brush on the end, they're great. So with this brow, because it is a little bit lower, I tend to just kind of go above. So if you can see what I'm doing there, I'm literally just going higher on that arch, just to even them up. I think that's even. It's really bright where I'm sitting, so I can't actually even look to see if that actually does look all right. Hopefully it does. I would as well use a brow gel in them if I had more time, but you know, we're doing a quick 10-minute mum on the run look today, so if I had more time I'd like, you know, really groom them, probably spend about an hour on my eyebrows, to be honest. Okay, little bit of eyeshadow. Now this is called Texture. You can see I absolutely love this one. This is about my 5th part in a year. It's called Texture, it's from MAC, and it's a real beautiful like tan, peachy tan colour, and I'm using a buffer, and this is a little blending brush from NARS. It's amazing, and you can see it's got that similar like tulip shape to the bronzer brush. So where it's slightly tapered, you can get like in the crease. So all I do on a daily is just give that, can you just see how it kind of just makes the eye bigger? Just by putting that little bit of shadow into the crease. And it's a bit like a windscreen wiper motion. You just literally go back and forth. And it just gives a little bit of shading. And then if you've got a slightly smaller brush, like a little pencil brush like that, you can also do a little bit underneath just to give a little bit of definition under the eye. Now in the morning my eyes usually look about that big, so anything like this helps. Okay, so next is lashes. Now I have got the straightest lashes in the world. Cheers, mum. They're quite long, but they're just mega straight, so I curl them every single day within an inch of their life. And I use the Kevin Aquan lash curler. And I have actually already done it because it's like an automatic thing. I just wake up in the morning and curl my lashes. But I'm just going to give them a little extra boost. And I have done like LVL and, you know, the whole lash lift thing that you can have done. I have done that before. But to be honest, they just don't even curl them as much as I like. I like them to be proper like that. So, mascara, all-time favourite, False Lash Effect by Max Factor. It's got this kind of like the plastic silicone-y little brush, and it's quite chunky, and I absolutely love it. It just really, really separates your lashes. I'm not a massive loads of mascara person. I like them to look more feathery, I guess, like more pretty and more separated. And I find that this mascara is absolutely perfect for that. You can see that side. Now, I am not an eyeliner fan on myself. I love liner, absolutely love it, but on myself I don't really use it. And seeing as we're a mum on the run today, we wouldn't have time for eyeliner. Unless you kind of maybe want to miss out another step and then you've got time and you can, if you're someone that can't leave the house without it, then perfect. Just a little bit in the corners just to define the shape of the eye. Perfect. A little bit underneath. Can you see how I'm kind of using the brush sideways to do the underneath? I've always done that. Like, get as much mascara on the lash as you can and then kind of comb it downwards. So side to side. I just find that it really coats each and every hair. And then down. And then that's it. Literally done, ready for the school run. I'm not a big lip person on myself, but if I was just going to whack on something really fast, I love these little lip crayons from Kiko. This one's completely blunt, but I'll see if I can show you. It's just a light, natural light pink, and it actually says lip gloss pencil, but it's not massively shiny. I'm not a massive lip gloss fan on myself. Yeah, job's a good one. Well, thank you for watching. I hope it's given you a few little tips and tricks. And yeah, if there's anything else that you want to see or learn or just want me to do, please let me know. Have a lovely day.